On the phone with me right now is Mack Worley. Mack, welcome to the program. You called in on First Amendment Friday. A lot of people have emailed to find out whatever happened to you because about a year ago, you were in some big trouble with the cops, weren't you?
Yes, sir, Lars. And by the way, thank you for letting me on the show.
You bet.
Basically, I've been going through the court process of this. But let me.
Well, before you get to this, tell everybody how you ended up in trouble with the cops.
Yes, sir. So I was legally open carrying a rifle in Vancouver, Washington, and I was unlawfully arrested for trespassing on a public sidewalk by the Vancouver Police Department. I was off private property. I was standing on a public sidewalk, and I have video of that. If your listeners would like to check it out, it's on my YouTube channel, youtube.com/OnTheMoveShow.
Yeah. And
the video clearly shows that I'm standing on a public sidewalk. And anyway, after I was arrested, I was then later charged with displaying a weapon. The trespassing charge never actually made it to court. It was dismissed because they didn't have a case for it.
Got it.
And with that, I've just recently been found guilty of displaying a weapon in Vancouver, even though...
But you were displaying a weapon.
Well, the law says you display a weapon in a manner that warrants alarm for the safety of others. And that law has been narrowed due to its vagueness.
Mm-hmm. I agree with you. And I agree with the concerns about that law being used too broadly because somebody could say, gee, I caught a glimpse of Lars' concealed carry pistol. It scared me to death, so I called the cops. I think we all worry about running afoul of that. But when you went to court, what happened?
So a jury of my peers found me guilty of displaying a weapon in a time, a place, in a manner, and under circumstance that warrants alarm for the safety of others. Now, the key word there is manner. That implies mannerisms, conduct. And during my trial, every single witness testified that I didn't touch my weapon. I wasn't threatening anyone. I wasn't doing any conduct that was threatening at all. And one jury instruction that they had specifically was that the mere open carrying of a rifle in public, of a semi-automatic rifle in public, is not illegal. So even though that's not illegal, I was still found guilty. So right now we're going through the appeal process, and we're going to keep fighting this. But anybody that would like to check out the videos are more than welcome to. Again, that's youtube.com/OnTheMoveShow. It's on my YouTube channel there. So
you're appealing it to the Washington Court of Appeals at this point, or are you taking it federal?
It's going to the Superior Court next, I believe.
Okay.
And from there, we're guaranteed at least two appeals. You got the Superior Court and then the Appellate Court, and then after that, it could go up to the Washington State Supreme Court if they choose to.
Mack, how much have you spent on this so far? How much does it cost you?
Well, right now I'm in debt about $5,000 on it, but appeals, from what I understand, cost a lot of money, and the bills are piling up. I just got a big fine from being found guilty on this. How
much is the fine?
$421.
So, Mack, real quick before I run out of time, why were you doing it that day? Say it quickly, and was it a smart thing to do?
Well, the reason why I was out there was to talk to people about gun rights, and I was also making a video for my YouTube channel to show people how to legally and lawfully carry in Washington. As far as whether or not it's a smart thing to do, it's a smart thing for me to assert my rights. So, I personally think it is. I would do it again in a heartbeat, but I just am really upset at the way that my rights were violated, and I feel like if they can do this to me, they can do this to anybody. If they can arrest you for standing on a public sidewalk for trespassing, then they can arrest you for anything.
Yeah, that's true. I don't think it's the best way to persuade people, but Mack, what you were doing, I think, was perfectly legal, and I think they made an issue of it because guns are a hot topic right now, and that's not right. You got the Lars Larson Show.